On tonight's episode, we're going to talk about, hey, it's Halloween. We're going to talk, as we promised, we're going to talk about our favorite Halloween movies.
Then the streaming wars continue with some great new announcements about HBO Max.
Yes, we're going to talk about the new awesome trailer for the Star Wars The Mandalorian.
And wrap it all up with a review of Terminator Dark Fate.
So it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, gang.
Trick or treat. Where's my candy? Okay, as you see, we are on our Halloween costumes. We got back from the streets where we went with our babies to get candy.
It was very cold, but totally worth it.
Yeah, we were the Rapunzel gang. Andy, our oldest, was Rapunzel.
The baby was the flower, that falls from the sun and gives all these magical powers.
She was Mama, what's it called?
Mother Gothel.
Mother Gothel.
Yeah, the 3-year-old says that I'm the bad mother. So, Mother Gothel. And this is our snuggly duckling thug/ruffian.
Yes. The king of ruffians. So yeah, Halloween. As we said last week, we like to talk about our favorite Halloween movie. So what is your favorite Halloween movie?
Well, I've never been a big horror person, so I feel like my favorite Halloween movie is going to be a bit of a letdown for you. Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's adorable and has some really iconic lines such as, "I got a rock," and Linus's whole thing about sincerity as far as the eye can see. It's a really sweet film.
Yeah, that's mine too. No,
it's not.
I don't know. So many horror movies, so many Halloween movies. But the one, Halloween by John Carpenter, is probably a classic one. Kids go out there to get candy and then Mike Myers go kill them. Yeah, it's pretty cautionary tale. Yeah. I would say that Beetlejuice is always classics. Is always a fan favorite, which I love. I don't know if it's a Halloween movie. It's a horror movie. We watch horror movies during Halloween. And do you have more favorite movies?
Well, I have a lot of favorite movies, but not many of them are like super Halloween. I was just thinking Arsenic and Old Lace. That'd be a good one for Halloween.
Which one?
Arsenic and Old Lace. It's an old one. Cary Grant, and it's Boris Karloff, right?
Sure, I have no idea. I've never seen it.
It's great.
I should see it.
Yeah.
But no Hocus Pocus or,
I never saw them.
Okay.
I'm really just not into horror. I love Halloween.
It's not horror, it's more like comedy.
Yeah, I was easily scared as a child.
That's right. Ghostbusters is another great one that she's scared of.
Yeah, it freaked me out as a kid, and now I just can't get into it.
Okay.
But hey, I can get into HBO Max's new announcements.
Oh, yeah.
Good segue, right?
Segue, yes.
Yeah.
HBO Max announced it this week. A lot what's coming for the new service, including the price and including when it comes up. It comes up next summer, May 2020. And what did you see that you're gonna watch that you like?
I am super pumped. Well, two big things. First, the Studio Ghibli library, or Ghibli. Honestly, I don't know. I just like the movies. So that's exciting. And then, holy cow, they just announced a ton of amazing DC content.
Yes.
It looks so good. A Green Lantern show.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
For Martian the Manhunter. What else? The Adam Strange. I think the show is going to be Strange Adventures. Green Lantern and Adam Strange are characters that go out in space. So there's potential for us to have different shows than, the whole origin story on Earth and fighting criminals. No, you're going to find cosmic beings and big bad guys. There's shows announced also for Superman and Lois. There's shows... I can't remember, but it's so many. A high school superhero, DC Girls, something like that.
Oh, that's right. That was the Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks. It's going to take care. It's going to be the executive producer for that show, among other things. Also was announced that uh, Doom Patrol was renewed for many more seasons, and it's
How
gonna
many?
be they didn't say.
Cool.
Which is awesome, and it's gonna be exclusive on HBO Max. Also gonna stay on DC Universe, but it's a good step up, going to the big leagues.
Yeah.
HBO.
It deserves it.
Yeah.
It is weird as all get out.
Uh-huh.
But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, no, they're very creative, and they like go beyond the box. There's no box, and sometimes they eat the box and poop the box. If you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So strange.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about The Mandalorian?
The Mandalorian, talking about streaming services, Disney Plus comes out in less than 12 days.
Yeah.
And it comes with the first episode of Star Wars The Mandalorian. I'm very hopeful. I'm very happy to wait, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it because it looks good. It goes in between the movies, like movies, books, TV shows, comic books should be like back in the expanded universe, the EU, and it's not gonna be strictly connected to the main saga, which is the ideal. You have creativity to create new characters and create new stories, and it looks good.
It does look good. It looks like a little bit darker, grittier than say like Clone Wars is sort of targeted for kids. This one seems more like an adult show. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Rogue One, like some of the mood and the feel of it.
And Rogue One was really good.
Yeah. So I'm optimistic. Although we still have no idea who Ming-Na Wen is going to be in this.
Yeah.
We know she's in it, but we haven't seen any image or anything with her. So.
Yeah, but we are very excited. Less than 12 days. The Mandalorian. Let's see what's going on with this bounty hunter and his boss. Yeah, trying to live in the galaxy through common villainy.
So, Terminator Dark Fate.
Terminator Dark Fate. We just got back from the movies. We saw Terminator Dark Fate, the new installment in the Terminator franchise, a reboot, remake, revamp. It's interesting. Spoiler alert, but it raised everything since Terminator 2. They kind of follow the path that they did with Halloween last year. It was last year, right? Halloween? Yeah. So Halloween, last year, after so many movies, they decided that this new movie is a direct sequel to the first one. So they ignore the rest of the franchise, which it has its qualities. If you think like as an anthology, every movie is there. Every movie is fun and enjoyable, but there's no set and strict canon. They can tell the story as they want and how they want, like they do in books and comic books. They don't have to be following the rules all the time, which is good because it can open possibilities for creativity, for
excuse me. How did you feel about our the new Terminator, the one with the who could split up, the Terminator goop and the Terminator skeleton?
The Rev 9, portrayed by Gabriel Luna. It's pretty cool. The visuals are really cool.
Yeah.
Even though I thought some this whole erasing the past. They could move on without some of the old characters, and they insist on keeping the characters of Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger, trying to bring people to the movies and keep the franchise alive, which not necessarily. I still would go see it if there was no Arnold or no Linda Hamilton. Terminator Salvation, which I really liked, has Arnold for like 3 seconds. And it was a great surprise. I didn't go to see the movie because of him.
Yeah, that's fair. I really enjoyed this one. But as we were talking about it as we left the theater, I realized a lot of what I liked about this one is basically what I liked about the first one, because they're so similar and they follow very similar story arcs. One person comes back to save the girl, and then another Terminator comes back to kill the girl. And yeah, it was...
Yeah,
so it was good, but like also kind of a big retread. Not just with Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger being there, but just the plot itself. If you've seen
Yeah.
Terminator 1, you kind of saw this movie already.
Yeah, it's a different menace. It's not Skynet. So it's not like Arnold or Linda Hamilton's character would like, oh, they know about it. It's like they don't know because it's a complete different menace. But it was fun. It's not. It's personally, if you're gonna erase everything after Terminator 2, some people would disagree with me. But if you're gonna erase all that, you should come up with something very interesting, very new, very compelling, as good or better than Terminator 2. They didn't. It's more of the same, but it's fun.
Yeah. If you like the Terminator franchise,
Yeah.
if you enjoy those first couple ones, you'll enjoy this one too. And it delivers like kind of the bread and butter of the Terminator franchise. The excessive gun violence, the explosions, the lots of fights and kick butt female heroes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically
cool.
it's exactly what you would expect from a Terminator
Yeah.
film.
It's pretty cool.
It was fun.
Yeah. Well, we have to go. We gonna say happy Halloween to all of you.
And if you're watching, you are the resistance.
Yes. And I and her will be back.
Get to the chopper!
Bye-bye.